everyone, it's me, Mitchell James, Australian music critic and songwriter. Do you want me to critique your singing privately? Feel free to by following the link below. In this video, I am reacting to Danish pop songs. I'm really excited. I feel like I know only a tiny bit about Danish pop songs, obviously outside of Eurovision. So I'm really excited to learn a little bit more about the Danes and how they do mainstream pop. So let's just start. We've got 5 songs that we're looking at by 5 singers. And we're going to be looking at the first one, which is I can't remember. So the first one I'm looking at is Nicholas Sal. I do not know who Nicholas Sal is, but from what I could see when I was bringing up his video is that he is kind of like a YouTuber and a singer. And I am reacting to the song There For You, the music video. So let's have a look at it now. Reacting in 1, 2, 3, go. Interesting dimension. Ooh. The strum of the guitar, that kind of tropical sound. He looks like he's wearing a football jersey. He looks like a regular person. He doesn't have that like celebrity look about him from first glance. That can be a good thing. Oh wow, this is a cool music video. This is like a good budget. I didn't know what I was gonna. I thought I was gonna get some kind of like indie song. So I really like this. Definitely has like an Ed Sheeran vibe about it. It's a good song. It's a good song. it's very typically generic pops sounding. Nothing too offensive. Very kind of light. It's kind of like, I must say, it's like a combination of Ed Sheeran and Troye Sivan. I got to listen to this a little bit. The production of this song is great. Excellent production. I'd really like to hear his range. He's not really showing his range in this song as of yet. There's still a middle bridge to go. But I'm liking what I hear. He's very vulnerable, and I really like that. There's a lot of hand, there's a lot of hand moving with this. I feel like I'm watching Chicago or something. See, that was his chance to kind of elevate this song, and it's just, that's very standard now with generic pop songs, is that we just kind of repeat what we've heard. So now I'm automatically bored because I know that there's now not going to be anything new for the remainder of this song, which is just ended anyway. And how long was that song? What was it? Oh, it's 2.5 minutes. Very short song. Very, very short song. But there was a lot I liked about that. I liked excellent foundation, really well written, great chorus. It captivates you from the start. So it's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because I always say the dynamic should be like you should start a song at a 6 and end it at a 10. Is what you aim to do. That for me started at maybe an 8 or a 7. And then it kind of stayed, maybe it started at a 7 and ended at an 8. Or started at a 7 and ended at a 7. I think we kind of got the same. After the first verse and the first chorus, we're like, okay, this is it. This is it for the rest of the song. So I would have liked to see some vocal elevation. I would have loved to see in the middle bridge kind of rip it, go into some minor chords, show a bit of vocal angst. It was a very kind of, watching the music video, a kind of style vocally would have matched that, because this came from, there was a lot of angst in the music video. It was an emotional toil of a song. So, but the music video is so good. I was so impressed with the music video. But I'd like to see maybe comments below if you know an example, or if you know that Nicholas can actually vocally showcase something, because for me that was a real kind of, even the range in that song was very mid-range for him. Very, only a few notes really made that song, and he didn't stray. There was no, you don't need trills to have a successful song, but there was just nothing that really incredibly stood out apart from the great natural melody of the song that was there. Great foundation, could have elevated. Anyway, let's move on to the second song by Gilly. Gilly.
Gilly. Gilly.
Just makes you think Saturday Night Live. Gilly. What? The song is Dag 1. So very excited. Let's see. Once again, I don't know anything about Gilly. So I'm going in fresh. 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh, where are they at? Looks very nice. Is that Denmark? Looks something like Malaga or somewhere. Wow. Okay, so once again, this to me has, and I don't want to get hate, but this is very tropical sounding. This is how Latin American songs sounded for quite a long time in the 2010s decade. It's kind of interesting to me that it's crossed over into Danish mainstream music, considering that, you know, I don't really think of Denmark and South America as any correlation. His vocals don't really look like it's him. Like, it just, his lip syncing is really bad, is what I'm trying to say. He's like, and it's like, I can listen to it and it's actually very open and clear vocals, but the way he's lip syncing in his music video is just kind of muttering. Obviously, like, this is incredibly auto-tuned on purpose because it's like the intentional sound. The melody is very interesting because it's kind of been all over the place throughout the whole song. He looks very alone in this. This seems like a music video that you'd have like a lot of people in. You know, you'd have your group with you, and it's just him. It seems kind of, the tone changes to me as a really kind of sad song, with him just by himself, like being like, I'm amazing, I'm cool, everyone wants to be me, by myself. It's really interesting. There's a lot of, it's very abrasive, this song. It's like wah, it's too much of that. Whereas, you know, like, I can do with that Lil Wayne, I was like, but this is like, oh, where's he at? Kiko in Europe? Where's Kiko? I need to find where Kiko is. Okay, Google, where is Kiko?
I found a few Kiko Milano locations near you. The first one is Kiko Online Cosmetics at 691.
Okay, I'm now seeing that that's a Kiko. I think it means Kiko Cosmetics, which, by the way, not sponsored, obviously. That was, yeah, I don't have much to say apart from what I said. Yeah, it's not an anthem of the song either, because, like, there was a chorus, but the tone was kind of the same throughout the verses and the chorus. The only way I knew that there was a chorus was because I think there was kind of like a different, like a zoom instrumentally into it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe backing vocals even would have helped that. That song threw me. I don't know. And also, he seems like one of those people that you go to a party and, like, he'll jump off a balcony into a pool and he's like, yeah, and you're like, ugh. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know with that one. The next song that I'm going to react to is Mo. I'm sure that's said differently. There's a strike in the O. Maybe you can let me know in the comments how you actually say the name. But the song is Beautiful Wreck. So once again, I don't know anything about her. So I'm really excited. Reacting in 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Kind of old school. Ooh. Kind of jazzy. Ooh. Oh, yes. Woo! There's harmonies. I kind of like the production of the harmonies as well. Just makes it so good. Kind of like a drag on the harmonies as well. Okay, dance chorus. Not a fan of the dance chorus. This has like a Renaissance kind of vibe about it. You're gonna make me yawn. I like this song. This would be like a song I would either dance to in the car or want to hear in a club or something. I can't wait to hear these vocals again. Harmonies. Oh, such lower harmonies. And in that kind of warped production. It's great. Now I like in a neon vibe. Interesting choreography. It's a really good spin on it. It's still a generic song, but you've got these great vocals in the chorus. It really does it for me, this song. Once again, nothing incredibly special, although there's some really lovely high, like head voices where she's like flutters with vibrato as well. She's like, ooh, which I quite like. Okay, some dynamic now. Did you hear that? Very raspy as well. Very husky. Husky in the high notes, but then when she's singing like in her mid register, it's very wholesome. It's lovely. Oh, they just seem so in love. They're like as one. Wow, that was good. That was good. Good. Very artsy, but generic at the same time. Had a lot going for it. Really did. Okay, the next one I'm going to react to is Christopher. Now, I know Christopher. This is the one I know very well. Well, not very well, but I know one of his songs very well. I love CPH Girls, and I know that's kind of an older song now, but that was my jam for so long. It's still my jam, really. Girls, they got it. They got it. I play it when I'm in a real kind of like high energetic mood. I love that song so much. And interestingly, when I was in Shanghai and I was at my favorite dumpling place, they would play this outside waiting to get to order for the dumplings. And I was like, it's such a small world that you can be in China and you hear this Danish pop song and I just love it. So it's really cool. I really like Christopher because of that. So I know he's kind of changed. I had seen other ones. I once saw a song about him and like some girl who was like really into him and he wasn't into her, and they had like a shower scene in the music video. I can't remember what the name of that song was now. Comments below if you remember that. But from that, I know that his vibe has kind of changed a little bit and he's matured. This song is Leap of Faith. So let's see it. 1, 2, 3, go. Interesting font. Yeah, see, this sounds different to CPH Girls was a real kind of like club dance song. And now this is kind of more acoustic, folk poppy. Make it. It's nice. Very magical bridge. I'm running in Field of Flowers. It's great. He's so vocally skilled. Excellent singer. And I think he's someone where you just put vocals first, really. Ooh, that kind of gave me chills. When he went down, it kind of was like more of a crescendo, so he actually got louder when he sang lower. It's really lovely, which I think is why he gave me chills a little. Once again, very generic pop song. That makes it very special. I think people could sing along with this. It's still a kind of more skilled song to sing if you're a vocalist. I could see people wanting to sing this at like talent shows, because as a singer you'd have fun singing this, and it's like this is more of a kind of anthem song. Okay, so then they're doing this bit where he's singing in the low octave, and then after this will go up to the octave higher again. Pray for change. I would do something like that, but I know that's not in anymore. But you know, this chorus is kind of repetitive. There you go. That's something. That was good. Okay, there you go. I stand corrected, Christopher. Ooh. Oh, I really liked that. That was good. That was still a generic song, but it had a lot of different things in there. Really did. Kind of like a textbook on how to write a good standard pop song. And I thought that was really good. I always want to see more Christopher stuff. And sometimes, like, I'm glad that this has forced me to see more Christopher stuff. It's been a while, but no, he's still excellent. A great singer. I really like him. So the last song I'm going to look at is Lucas Graham. Now, I do know Lucas Graham as well because he had that song 7 Years, which was really big kind of everywhere. I do know that it reached #1 in Australia at the time. So he is well known. I think that's the only song I know of him. I might know other songs. I just didn't know it was Lucas Graham. But the song is called Lie. And so I'm going to have a look at it now and see what it's like. Reacting 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, no. So Lucas Graham is still a storyteller, right? That's why 7 Years was so amazing, because it was such a story. And already, like 50 seconds into this, we have a story. Okay, cool. And now we're seeing, like, also we see it from his point of view, and he makes us see it in his point of view. So now I feel like I'm in his mind and can empathize with him. Different kind of song though from 7 Years. 7 Years is obviously more like kind of acoustic, stripped back. This is kind of, you know, a pop song with a beat, dance pop. You could easily play this in a club in some form, but it shows a different side to him as well, which I like. He's more jazzy than I thought. He was kind of like soft rock. I like this chorus. Ah, this, that's still in the I like it. I like that's a really good hook. A good motive to have. You said it was something. High singer. Harmonies throughout as well. Definitely more upscale pop song for Lucas Graham. It's great. So smart, whoever thought of that. That's still in the yeah. I like it. Oh, they're back. They were always meant to be. They were just on a break. They're like the Rachel and Ross of our time in Denmark. Okay, I really liked that. Okay, now it's time to rank. Okay. So let's see. Which one was my fifth favorite? In fifth, I'm going to put Dag 1 by Gilly. And you'll have to see, I did a video where I reacted to British pop music, and actually there was a song that was similar kind of style to that I was really into. So you can have a look at that. But for this, this kind of version was this style. For Gilly's song, it was a real, I wasn't into it, but maybe there'll be other songs that I like of him. It didn't give me enough of him, really. But my fourth favorite is going to be, oh, it's hard. Okay, my fourth favorite is going to be, it's going to be There For You.
Just don't forget that I was there for you.
And I really like the song, but like I said, the fact that it didn't go anywhere for me just leaves it in the kind of like bottom part of the rank for this. But still, great foundation, great potential. You could even like just make this like a part 2 or something and go full on. But yeah, my third favorite is going to be, oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's so hard. It's always, the third favorite is always really hard. Oh my gosh, I can't decide which one is my third favorite. Oh, it's just so close. This one is so close. But I think I'm going to put, actually, it's so close between these three. Okay, let's just do it. I like these three all a lot, but I'm gonna do what's really tough. Look, I'm gonna put Leap of Faith third.
If you pray for a change, you pay my way.
Yep, I'm locking in Leap of Faith as third by Christopher. My second is going to be Lie by Lucas Graham. And my favorite is going to be Beautiful Wreck by Mo.
I don't have to sleep. I'm a beautiful wreck, baby.
That's really interesting. That's my favorite. But the way that they produce the harmonies, I just can't get past that. I love it. But those three are, I really like those three almost equally, for different reasons. But yeah, that's what it's going to be like. But that was really interesting. If you know of any other Danish pop songs or any other songs that you'd want me to react to, feel free to comment below. And also if you want me to review and react to yourself singing, and I can give you a critique as well privately, you just send me your video or an audio of you singing and I can send you a video of me reacting to it and critiquing it. Then there's a link below as well for that. And feel free to subscribe to see me react to more international pop songs. Until next time, thanks so much for watching and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Ay, ay,